meantime, I think Dabur numbers as well are out. They should be in just seconds from now. That, of course, is the Maharaja batteries. Pretty swiftly, you're seeing quite a bit of slice down coming in. But Dabur is the one in focus. 340 crore rupees is what Dabur has delivered in terms of their PAT. And I'm just going to dig out. Yeah, we were expecting 332 crore rupees, so 340, and that's a little higher than what the ET Now poll was pricing in, because we were pricing in an uptick of about almost 15% for Dabur. What we're expecting is a volume growth of about 6 to 7 odd percent, which perhaps should aid the numbers this time around. The top line growth may be a little tempered this time with just about 10 odd percent of an uptick. That is what at least the ET Now poll seems to be pricing in. But just going by the PAT performance, that's the only figure we have as of now, 340 crore rupees, as opposed to the ET Now poll of 332. So looks like an inline set as of now. About a 0.5% uptick is what the stock price is seeing. Remember, we're working with the sales figures of 2021.
We have the sales figures, yeah. 2,092 crores is what they've put out this time around. So it's been a fairly okay set of numbers when it comes to the top line growth for Dabur as well. PAT at about 340 crores. But more importantly to note, it's going to be the volume number as well, the volume growth that Dabur delivers, because that's clearly one of the key montrables for some of these FMCG names. And by and large, the expectation is that it might just be muted at about 6% during the quarter. There's been weak rural demand. That's something which a lot of players in this space have been battling. And watch out for the margins as well. Might just see a little bit of an expansion in the margins this time around. The EBITDA, in fact, is seen higher by about 17%, and that'll be largely on account of the commodity cost declines. So perhaps the disappointment on that front as well, which is why the stock is reacting the way it is. It's a bit all over the place right now. Just about flat at 270. PAT has been okay, and the top line growth has been a little bit sluggish for Dabur right now. But that's currently where the stock is perched at in trades, and I think it's a bit in line when it comes to the numbers, but watch out for what it delivers in terms of volume growth.
Yeah, that's going to be extremely key, especially with all the concerns with the slowdown, or rather almost a drought situation in certain states in the country, and how poor the monsoon has been, and as to how the rural volumes may be a bit of a dent for Dabur. So it would be imperative to see whether or not they match up to the street estimates when it comes to the volume growth, which we at ET Now are penciling in to be to the tune of about 6 to 7 odd percent. But just going by the PAT, the top line as well as the margin performance, it's an inline set for Dabur.